A girl accidentally fell from a tall building, but when she hit the ground, her body showed no blood. Instead, it shattered and scattered like weathered plaster. This eerie sight was the typical symptom of the Medusa virus, known as the petrification disease. This virus causes infected individual cells to gradually harden over 2 months until death, with a 100% fatality rate. Its origin remains untraceable, and treatment options are non-existent. Spreading at an alarming rate, within mere months the world descended into chaos, urban order collapsed and social systems disintegrated. Just as humanity teetered on the brink of despair, a chemical company claimed to have found a solution: isolate the infected and use cryogenic sleep technology to reduce their metabolism to near stasis, placing them in semi-permanent hibernation until a vaccine could be developed and they could be awakened for treatment. But this technology came with an astronomical price tag. The company could only deploy 160 cryogenic sleep pods. The odds of being selected from the global population of 8 billion were infinitesimal. Miko was one of these 1 in 100 million lucky ones. She and the other 159 selectees traveled by vehicle to the chemical company's isolation facility. Everyone was taken to a chapel, where staff fitted them with specialized wristbands that would display black spots as a warning if the petrification disease activated. The rules before entering the sleep pods were strict: no personal belongings except essentials like glasses, and each person must have a microchip implanted to monitor vital signs. Miko was taken to the upper-level sleep pod area. The pod door closed, temperature dropped, drowsiness overcame her. In her dreams she saw her sister. They had been diagnosed together, and her sister had voluntarily given up her spot so Miko could have it, which became Miko's deepest burden.
Kasumi, live for us.
Suddenly mechanical sounds startled Miko awake. The sleep pod had automatically opened. Thorns thick as arms wrapped around the pod, nearly covering the entire space. She fumbled for her glasses and put them on. Looking down in stunned shock, the facility's corridors, walls, and ceilings were all overtaken by dense thorny vines, as if eroded by centuries of time. Then surrounding sleep pods began opening in succession, other survivors gradually awakening, each person confused and panicked. Everyone gathered in the lower hall, trying to call for help but finding all signals long dead. Suddenly a strange bird flew in. And with its cries countless more of its kind poured through ventilation openings and broken windows, throwing themselves at the crowd without hesitation. A bloody hunt instantly unfolded. Survivors trembled in terror but no one dared resist. At the critical moment someone shouted, "Run to the elevator. We can get out there." These words gave people hope, and everyone's survival instinct exploded as they all stampeded toward the elevator. Amid the chaos someone called for the elderly and children to go first, but at the threshold of life and death, morality and compassion had been replaced by the survival instinct. Everyone desperately pushed forward. When the elevator doors opened, people frantically rushed in one after another, tumbling down.